It's a Brie in her natural habitat. What are you doing? You ready to go on this walk to get the mail? Yeah? You go on this walk to get the mail? Okay.
I'm on my way. Put it in drive. I'll be outside. I'll be on the way. I'll be on the way. You can meet me inside. I'll be on.
Wow, it's been a minute since I've vlogged, but I just wanted to come on here because we are doing a huge, massive haul today. New home beauty haul for myself or something like that. But we're on our way to get the first package. It's at the mailboxes, and the mailboxes are at the end of the street. So I will let you know when we've got the package. Also, it's a Brie in her natural habitat. What are you doing? You ready to go on this walk to get the mail? Yeah? You go on this walk to get the mail? Okay, Susie. So this video is not sponsored. None of these items are sponsored by any of the companies that I show. But we got our first package! Woohoo! I am literally resisting the urge to open this package. I've literally been waiting for this package, I feel like, for like a week or so. I've been waiting for all my items for about a week or so. This was all out of pocket, baby. So definitely you know, a pretty big wad of money to invest in some stuff. So if you hear any jingling or anything, I have an audience in the background. I ordered some stuff and my husband wants to see what we got, so I'm pretty excited. But this is just the continuation from the beginning. So what's good, Stoozies? I finally got the other package I was waiting for today. These are things that I'm super excited about, that I've heard about, that I need, that I've wanted. And it was my birthday, so it's a good time. All these things are from Ulta. And this came free because of some of the items I ordered. I'm not sure which bundle this is included with because of what items I ordered, but basically it's got like the Clinique Prep Starter Eye Cream. It's got the Garnier Micellar Water all-in-one water cleanser. It's got the IT Cosmetics Confident in a Cream Hydrating Moisturizer. I mean, either or, if you follow Hiram, who's like a skincare specialist, which I love that guy. He basically is like, there's no need for an eye cream if you have like a really good kind of face like routine down, which is what I'm trying to get to. I'm trying to get my husband and I on a face system, so that way our skin stays nice and young and smooth and hydrated and great, especially since we live in such a dry climate now, and I already have dry skin. When I lived in Dallas and when I lived in San Diego, it was like, because of the humidity, I didn't have to necessarily worry so much because I felt like my skin was so dry that I would just suck up the moisture in the air. But now that I'm back home where it's like super dry and it's like just dry, like I am trying to get us on a better hydrating skin routine. So anyways, you can see the rest of the stuff here, and I'll have the items listed down below of everything that I got, which is a lot, but I'm willing to do it for you guys. But basically there's the Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Concentrate, the Neutrogena Hydra Boost Face Water Gel, Peach and Lily Glass Skin Serum, Proactiv Deep Cleaning Face Wash, and the Ulta Beauty Collection Sensitive Skin Facial Cleansing Towelettes. Here's one of the things that I was really excited about, like super excited about. This is from Peter Thomas Roth. And like I said, if you do follow Hiram, who is a skincare specialist here on YouTube, he actually talks about one of these face gel products, which is the Peter Thomas Roth Cucumber Gel Hydrating Mask. Well, that's good. You get like a good amount in there. And this one is just for like cooling. It's hydrating. It helps with dry skin. It's got cucumber, papaya, chamomile, pineapple, sugar maple, sugar cane, orange, lemon, bilberry, and aloe. Things that are great for dry skin and also calming for the skin, especially if you have sensitive skin. I am excited to try this on my husband as well because he does tend to burn quicker than me. Hi there again, Editor Simone here. I just had a quick story that I wanted to give you guys about this face mask. It is 100. Like, it saves lives. But it saves skin. Like, it was amazing. So when we went to Mexico back in July, I ended up taking that stuff with us. It was like a family trip, and we ended up staying like a villa, and Robbie and my sister's boyfriend ended up getting like super burnt out in the sun, and like I had that stuff sitting in the fridge just to add more of like a cooling effect to it, but we ended up lathering that stuff all over their sunburns, and literally by the next day they were almost gone. Like, they didn't really get like the sun poisoning or any feelings like that. Like, I had burned a little bit on my face. I ended up like, you know, like smothering my face and that stuff, and like it didn't burn really. It kept things cool, and like by the morning my sunburn on my face was like totally chill. It was totally gone. Like, it's lifesaver for sunburns. So I would say keep that handy if you're looking for something the holiday season, even if you're not somewhere where you get sunburns or it's like high sun right now. Even for dry skin or cracked skin or anything like that. When my skin has been flaky in the winter, I've used it, and it soothes it really well. Moisturizes it. Like, that stuff is like crack. Hyram was definitely like true on that stuff, and I say Hyram because that's the beauty like face guru that I watch the most, as far as like cosmetic products and stuff go, and dude was on it, and I have a testimony for it. So if you're thinking about getting it, just go ahead and get it, especially if you have like dry skin and things like that. Like, oh my gosh, the fact that it was able to soothe the sunburn in less than 24 hours like that, freaking completely ridiculous. It was awesome. It came in like a 3-pack of like the full sizes, which is really nice. So then you have the pumpkin enzyme mask, which is a 3-in-1 intensive skin resurfacer mask. Not sure if I'll use this a whole lot because I do also have, which I'll have to get into later, I ordered the Ordinary AHA and BHA like chemical like skin peel, which is like good for like dry skin. Like, mine AHAs are really good about like exfoliating like the dry skin off. So I might not use this too much, but I am excited to try this because this was one of the masks that I was looking at way before I heard about the Peter Roth cucumber gel mask. And then the third in that bundle was the 24 karat gold Pure Luxury Lift and Firm mask. Haven't heard a lot about this and haven't done a lot of research. It's just like a luxurious anti-aging treatment that helps lift and firm the skin for a glow, and I'm assuming that's probably due to some of the gold sparkles in there as well. And it's got caffeine to help tighten it, which I'm not huge about putting caffeine on my face. It does have hyaluronic acid and glycerin, which Hyram like raves about, and those are just like humectants to like draw in moisture and keep moisture on the skin. And it's supposed to help with wrinkles and stuff. So I don't know, I might do a review on these if you guys want a review, but like I said, here again, it's just a haul. And the most excited, I'm just most excited to use the cucumber gel mask. And then here is one of the more ones I'm excited to talk about as far as like skincare goes, and this is the belif True Cream-Moisturizing Bomb. It's clinically proven to retain moisture for up to 26 hours. I definitely probably don't plan on leaving it on my skin that long, but this is how it looks. This is the lid, inside top. This is how it looks on the inside. So definitely deep, a really good amount of product on the inside of the jar. It kind of smells like aloe vera. Dr. Suzanne Yara, and I will link the video below, but she, unlike Hyram, has more dry skin, so a lot of her videos, you know, review products and skincare routines that are more dry skin swayed. And like I said, because I do have dry skin, that's important for me. Hyram's really great, but he has combination to oily skin, and even though a lot of his products are obviously still really good and he knows a lot about what he's talking about, I heard this one from Dr. It's a decently big jar. I was kind of scared because on Ulta it looked smaller than this, so I was decently scared about what size this is going to be, but like I said, just really good stuff. But this is just by belif, and they have like really clean products as well, and I'm, you know, super excited. And the packaging is minimal, and this box is cardboard and recyclable, which is really amazing. Do you want to get in the camera? Would you like to talk about some of this stuff, Robbie? No? Has any of this stuff made sense to you?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't know you had dry skin though. I don't feel like you have dry skin.
Well, that's funny because Dr. Susan was saying there's a difference between like dry skin and dehydrated skin, but I feel like if I don't take care of my skin, like then I get like super dry skin. So while it might not look like it right now because of like keeping up with the face wash that we already have had and like some of the face oils that I'm running out of that I use at night, I can definitely feel like down here, like right here, here, like it's just dry and flaky. Like I have dry skin.
Do I have dry skin?
Yeah.
Not really.
Now, bio oil. I love bio oil for skincare. Some people see results, some people don't. Some people super rave about it, some people don't. Bio oil for me is just something that helps to improve my stretch marks. It kind of keeps my skin glowy, which is super nice. It's just overall, like, it hasn't taken like my scars or anything completely away, but like the brightening effect that it does have on my scars, or like my stretch marks makes it, you know, seem like they really aren't there, and it really is taking them away. So it works for me, and like I said, there's mixed reviews. It does have like a heavier kind of oil smell. The smell doesn't necessarily bother me, but if you don't really like the perfume kind of smell, you probably won't like this as much. The other thing I've noticed about bio oil is like the ingredients are okay. Like they're not anything like super organic, super natural to rave about, but like I said, it works for me, so that was one of the things that I got. These two products also for skincare, was super excited about. They are by The Ordinary, and like I said, if you have, again, going back to Hyrum, if you have heard of these, and I think Dr. Suzanne maybe talks about these as well, but The Ordinary, this AHA and BHA chemical peelant. My little sister is actually the one who put me onto this, which is really amazing. It is the chemical exfoliant that looks like you have blood running down your face, but it is a super strong chemical peel, and it's only like $7. It is, like, to me, a luxury style product with like not the luxury pricing behind it. Whenever I have used this, like, my skin, and like, just, it's instantly smooth, instantly, I don't know, clear, instantly kind of bright, like, in the faces, and I have noticed a difference over using it for the past probably like month or so. It's kind of lightened my scars, it's taking my scars away a little bit, which, going into scars, I got The Ordinary Niacinamide, which is a serum that kind of helps, you know, regulate your sebum production and minimize pores, but it also helps with like brightening and making like scars, facial scars and stuff, lighter, so that they aren't so heavy, and eventually hopefully makes them kind of disappear. So with these two combined, doing this literally once a week, only for 10 minutes, especially if you have sensitive skin, and then using this like every other day, kind of combined with this like moisturizer here, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Then I got this Clinique makeup brush cleaner. Definitely a must, because I'm not the best at cleaning my brushes, and I've noticed when my brushes have been really dirty, it can cause me to break out and everything like that, especially if I haven't used them for a while. So I'm really excited to finally get like a brush cleaner that actually cleans my brushes really well. Okay. So to step up my makeup game, I did get a Morphe Highlight and Contour Beauty Sponge. I have been wanting one of these for years. This next item that I got is an It brush by Ulta. It's a blurring brush. And basically what it's good for is like buffing and blending to give you that like airbrush kind of effect. In my makeup routine a while ago, before I just tried to switch over to sponges, I used to use brushes, and I would like pack on the foundation, and it was like okay for when I had like really smooth skin for that day. But if I had like textured skin or like dry flaky skin or anything of that, sort, like it wouldn't really smooth those out. And then with this one, you can buff in circular motions for a flawless even application, which I kind of like. Like I've noticed a lot of beauty gurus lately, when they use brushes, are able to just kind of like, you know, circularly buff kind of like this, whereas like I've used to just have a stipple brush, so I would just have to like pat it all over my skin and then smooth it out with a beauty blender or like a makeup sponge. That's how I learned to get more of that smooth kind of finish by the end of it, was like I would have to apply like a heap amount of product or foundation on my face, let it set for like a minute or so, and then I would have to go back in with a blending sponge and like sponge out all of the texture to try and get that like smooth finish. And so these are the Real Technique makeup like foundation sponges. One is for, let me see, it was like the pink one I believe is for liquid foundation, and the purple is for like powder kind of foundation, or your powders. And they are part of the limited edition cashmere. When I ordered these, I was like, oh, I hope that they have kind of like the little velvet type of texture, kind of like the one that Nikki Tutorials has that she loves. I believe hers is in like a blue color and she got it from a different website, but this is exactly what I was looking at. And I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see the texture of that or not, but it's kind of like a, yeah, like a cashmere velvety texture. And I just noticed by, you know, kind of watching reviews on types of sponges like this, that the application is absolutely like flawless. So that's kind of cool. So with these, you get the one that's kind of like that velvet almost texture, and then this one's more of like just like a regular, like a super soft spongy type of texture. And so I can see which one's for this. So this velvety one is for the foundation, and like I said, this one's for like powder application.
Oh yeah, that's flawless.
Is it flawless, babe? Is it so flawless? Maybe. Okay, just an honest side note to you guys. I was not a fan of the pink sponge. That sucked up more product than I could afford and keep in that bottle. Even when it was wet, although I feel like maybe on the package they recommend to apply it dry too. Like, so I tried it dry and it sucked up so much product. Tried it wet, it sucked up so much product. And I feel like it was one of those where there was no product on my face. Like, the more I patted, the more it sucked up, the lighter the application. Like, it was just not good for me. So if you guys can find these still, and I'll try and link them down below, and you want to give them a try, fantastic. Maybe they'll work for you, or maybe you can find a technique that works better for you with these sponges. But for me, I literally couldn't afford how much product it was sucking up. This BH Cosmetics brush set, like a more actual brush set. So this is a 12-piece set. Ooh.
Pretty.
So pretty. This is my 12-piece set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Woohoo! In this brush set comes a deluxe powder brush. And they are like super soft. This is a large rounded bronzing brush. So like I said, for when I use my NARS bronze. A rounded buffing brush. So kind of like that other Airbrush that I purchased. Literally almost identical. The flat contour brush. Oh my god. I have wanted one of these so bad. So number 5 is a large blending brush. I see these heavily used all the time, and I'm very excited to use this because it's not really necessary precision. So I'll be able to kind of blend out all the way around. 6 is the tapered brush. Number 7 is the dome blending brush. Number 8 is the buffing blender brush. Number 9 is the eye shader brush. Number 10 is the pencil brush. Number 11 is the flat concealer brush, which also just stoked for, so that way I can start to kind of etch and shape my eyebrows a little bit more with concealer, especially since I don't pluck them and I don't really shape them. Number 12 is the angled brow brush. Then I got the Chocolates palette by Juvia's. Here is what the packaging looks like. Super pretty, and I'm just excited that it's the Chocolates palette. And then here's the inside and what the colors look like. So as you can see here again, just trying to stay with a palette that has more kind of like neutral dark tones. All of these colors I will use. These two would be kind of like my blending colors. These are obviously the shimmer shades. I'll probably gravitate more towards using this one as like my shimmer shade if I don't use like a gold shade. These two browns, oh my god. And then I got these Super Shock eyeshadows from ColourPop. Raw Beauty Christy, which I'll link her below. She has raved about these colors before. This first color is in the shade Birthday Wish. And it's just like a super kind of gold like eyeshadow with like pigments of purple in there. And then this is in the color Ladybird. And she, Raw Beauty Christy raved about the Ladybird one. And when she put it on her lids, I was like, oh my gosh, that's such a beautiful color. I really want to get it. And this is just like a pure like shimmer gold. But definitely like you can definitely see how pretty it is. And it doesn't have that like super back or like undertone, like cool undertone. It's just like a neutral warm shimmery like champagne color. We have these Diamond Dazzlers that I got by BH Cosmetics, and this is an eyeshadow, but these are like eye foils, so it's like one of those loose foil pigments, and I would probably put that on with, I would use this with a like a lash glue, but it's really gold. This is like a really pretty just warm solid gold, and gold is one of those colors that also makes my eyes pop. I have been trying to learn like which colors are really gonna make my brown pop and which aren't. I have like warm toned colored eyes, which might not look like it right now, but especially in the summertime when I tan too, my eyes because of my skin seem to turn even more warm, even slightly red. I did learn like by the color wheel that like more neutral to cool tones help with that, so I was trying to focus on like colder golds and colder browns and like cooler browns, or like neutral browns that don't have like a gold undertone or a blue undertone or anything like that. And so all of these like neutral colors I'm really excited to try, because even though they are warm on surface, like the undertones don't hold any super warm colors. So this is the Pro Longwear Paint Pot by MAC, and it is in the color Painterly, but it is kind of like this super pink but creamy. You put this down first and then you put your eyeshadows on top. I like this because it is kind of more nude instead of yellow, so hopefully it'll cancel out some of like the veins that you can see in my eyes. And last but not least, Roth. Last but not least is the Norvina palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills.
Beverly Hills.
Oh Lord. So this is the Norvina palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I really am enthralled and love this like cashmere velvet cover on this palette. One of the reasons why I chose this palette was because, again, I wanted something that had more neutral undertones, and a lot of people raved about this palette having just really neutral kind of colors. There's not a whole lot of warm undertone, there's not a whole lot of cold undertone, they're just simple type of colors for like warm brown eyes. It is just so pretty. It has like the bottoms that are matte, the tops that are shimmers. Each color kind of goes well with each other. Like you can blend these two, you can blend these two, you know, pair these two together. Just the way that the palette is laid out is incredible. It does come with like this brush as well in the palette. Probably not a brush that I will use very much. I might use like this kind of flat like eyeshadow brush to apply like some of the shimmers. Super excited about this. So the very first thing that I ordered was from Glamnetics. So Glamnetics is basically a magnetic lash company. I have really been into lashes, but because I have such curly eyelashes, it's hard for me to do like the glue and just kind of stick them on, and I don't know, the whole process is a lot just to get like 1 or 2 wears out of them, because I feel like so much glue and then I don't clean them off. So these I was hoping would be like a great replacement. So I got the All Natural Baby Bundle, the Live-In Lash. So that looks like these. I got the Luxe Lash, the Luxe set that came in that set. And then they sent me the Virgo lashes, which weren't supposed to be included in this. This isn't what is supposed to come in the All Natural bundle. I was supposed to get lashes called Love Lashes. So I have emailed them already, and hopefully I will get a response back. Just because like the Love Lashes are the actual lashes that are supposed to come in the bundle that I ordered. And then with that bundle comes the black magnetic eyeliner. So that's what that looks like. The packaging looks like there. There's that. That's kind of how it looks a little bit. And then, like I said, they're magnetic, so you should just be able to peel them right back off and like stick them on and everything as well. And then the next little bundle I got is a bronzer powder from NARS in the shade Laguna. And so it kind of looks like this, just it's like a bronze powder. And I've been noticing in like the beauty industry that bronzing powders are becoming super popular rather than like contour powders and stuff. And then I got the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow kit, like liner kit. And it just comes with a clear brow gel. And then I am in the shade dark brown, or I like the shade dark brown. I did try their ebony, like dark ebony color, but it was just a little too dark for my preference. I'm sitting on the floor because I don't have my film room set up yet.
It's so funny. I said film room because now actually that's not the film room. This is my film room and office, and that is the baby's room. So awesome for predicting wrong.
So I got this NYX lip pencil, and this is in the color Espresso. I also like lip pencils because they're a little bit softer, so I can use them on my eyes as well. And I like browns for like highlighting my lips before I use like a really super pretty kind of like deep red color. From Essence, a soft contouring lip liner called The Big Proposal. And this is another NYX suede matte lip liner in the color Copenhagen. So just kind of more like a burgundy, purple-y kind of shade, this one here. And NYX lip pencil in the color Burgundy. And then this lip pencil by Essence in the color Melt Your Heart, which I actually am really excited to try. I got a Revlon Color Stay liquid lipstick. This is in the color Brilliant Bordeaux, and I was telling my husband Robbie that I used to wear a color like this back, I don't know, when I was like 18, 19, the lipstick tube form. And so I was really excited when I ran across this color and that it was in a liquid lip shade, because I've just found that I'm just more of like a lip gloss, liquid lip shade type of person. It's anything like that beautiful like Bordeaux color that I used to wear, which yeah, I think it is. Definitely is. It's the second shade right here. This is the Ultra Blotted Lip by ColourPop. I was and am super excited about this color. It is in the shade Cypress Chill, and it is just kind of like a neutral, like red, almost like a mauve red. It does have a little bit of pink undertone, which I'm kind of interested to see. I don't believe that pink undertones do great with my skin, but it's such a pretty color, and the way that it's setting, it's definitely more of like a mauve, like brick kind of red. I got these Revlon Color Stay 8-hour wear lip liners, one in the color Wine and one in the color Nude. I ended up getting the NARS High Pigment Long Wear Eyeliner. Okay, so this is in the color Mambo, and it is an eyeliner pencil, and I saw this by watching Hindash on YouTube. He is another makeup artist, and one of the things, I don't know, okay, there you go. And one of the things that he did with this eyeliner pencil was he did kind of like a winged, smoked out eyeliner look. And it is so pretty. The brown is really pretty. It's kind of cool still though. It's a cooler brown. And I can't even explain it. I'll link the look that I'm talking about below in the description box below. He just did like the simple brown winged out eyeliner, kind of almost like following the foxy eye trend. And then he just like put a little bit of foundation on his model, a little bit of lipstick on his model, and was completely done. And her brown eyes, let me tell you, were like popping so crazy, like, and I loved it. This is another like free sample that I got. This is by Benefit Cosmetics, and it is their mascara, and I believe their real brand. I definitely will be trying this mascara out because, as you guys can see, it's kind of got like the comb bristles here. I don't like the brush flared out bristles because I do have curly eyelashes, and so I like something that's going to make my curly eyelashes look extended and longer, and, you know, hopefully kind of straighten them out a little bit and make them look a little bit more wispy and full. And I just feel like mascaras that have just like that spoolie kind of brush don't tend to do that. They tend to make them just look clumpy and like clumped together, and it drives me it drives me wild. It drives me wild. Okay, just a few more things, I swear. So here is the Benefit line and lash leaders. This has the Bad Girl Bang, which is one of my all-time favorite mascaras. This mascara has, what is it? The Bad Girl. Bad Girl Bang.
Gal?
Bad Gal.
How's it spelled?
G-A-L. Bad Gal.
Gal.
Bad Gal.
Bad Gal. Bad Gal.
Bad Gal. Bang.
Are you putting an accent on that, or is that how you say it?
Literally, Bad Gal. Gal, that's how I'm saying it.
You're saying it with a
Bad Gal.
You're spelling it.
Oh my god.
Many hours later.
I literally.
You said it with an accent.
No, I'm not. It is literally, it's Bad Gal. Anyway, the line and lash leaders from Benefit. It has the roller liner and the roller lash. This mascara, Bad Gal Bang mascara, has literally changed the game for my eyelashes. I didn't think that it was possible to get a mascara that had such an amazing like comb through applicator, but still had a formula. See, there you go. But still had a formula that volumized and like made my lashes longer, just by applying just a few strokes of this. Like, it doesn't take much to just kind of pull that like super full, super long look out of my eyelashes without making them look like they've clumped together. So I really, really, really love this mascara. So this is Moonlight. Oh, yes! Moonlight by Ariana Grande. And I have been wanting to try and find a more perfume, longer wear style. I'm very used to just using like Victoria's Secret, like body sprays, Bath and Body Works, like just body sprays. And I'm trying to expand and become more of like a, you know, a lady. I got this roller kind of perfume. It's kind of like my tester. I love the smell of sweet perfumes. I like how sweet perfumes smell on me. I like how they mix with like my skin scent.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah, like it is. It's still kind of sweet, but it still has that like, I don't know. It's got that like warm, sweet tone to it.
I ended up just buying a full bottle of the sweetest candy. I went back to the scents that I love best. Moonlight, I really, really liked, but it was just a little too warm by the end of it for me. Like when I would wear it, it was just more warm. And so I ended up getting the Sweet Like Candy by Ariana Grande, which smells super sweet and absolutely freaking amazing.
Okay, this is the Brow Boss Gel by ColourPop. Hopefully it dries down clear, but that's what it looks like. The bottle and the applicator. But it's almost like a white milky color, so hopefully that does dry down clear.
It dries down clear.
But essentially I just would use these on a days where I just really don't want to draw my eyebrows out, or my eyebrows just aren't working with me. But so this is the Buxom. I've heard of this brand before. I believe Armand has mentioned it in one of her videos. But this is the Scoop It Up edition, which is like the ice cream flavors, the Bellini, Pink Champagne, Dominique, and Samantha. These are plumping lip glosses. I also like these colors because they were in more of like nude kind of shades, except for this clear one. But like they were in kind of like more mauve or nude kind of shades, so I can throw these on top of like a lip liner, and I feel like with the lip liners that I did get, they will blend amazingly. So Dominique, they're really sticky. They don't really have a taste to them. They are definitely, it has definitely started to tingle though, like pretty much right off the bat. As soon as it hit my lips, it started to tingle. I have the Cocoa by Kylie Cosmetics, her lip collection. I've been eyeing this for a long time. And these are all colors that I would wear. The style that everybody loves, which is the Damgina style. But like there's this nude like lip gloss color. Oh my god, I'm so excited for all of these. And then obviously you can pair Damgina with just about any of these, but like Clo Money, I love that. Like I love these, just like nude kind of, really pretty lips. That's it, fam. That's all. It's what I got for ya. 38 items later, so 38 item Ulta Beauty haul. Well, Ulta and Glenetics, but Ulta Beauty Glenetics haul. Questions, concerns?
Awesome.
Awesome.
An awesome unveiling by the beautiful woman.
Thanks.
What do you think?
Was that a lot to sit through?
What do you think?
Oh.
Bree fell asleep.
Yeah.
That's what.
She got bored of me pretty quickly. Thank you so freaking much for watching this video. I am very excited. It's not something that I get to show very much on our channel. I'm excited to show you guys some of the looks that I come up with. If you do love the beauty hauls and more you know, like videos like this, give this video a thumbs up, because it definitely lets the algorithm and me know that you like videos like this. And not only will it help me reach other people, but it'll also tell me that you like these videos and to produce more videos like this. It's just nice to get gifts every now and again. Like if you guys are huge into love languages, kind of like I am, gifts is one of my top love languages. And like I said, even though none of these were sponsored, these are some heavily researched brands and heavily researched products that, you know, crazily enough, I did research and I found that, hey, I would like to try these. And definitely leave me a comment below on some of the products that you have tried in this video, or maybe ones that you would recommend to me by the products that I've, you know, listed and kind of said in this video. And I'll see you guys obviously soon in the next video. Love you guys. Bye.